be honest with me. How much vocabulary did I throw at you last unit? A lot?
A good amount.
A fair amount, right? Good chunk. Those vocabulary terms aren't going anywhere. You need to know what they mean to be able to do any of these proofs that we're going to do. And we're not going to be doing proofs for probably, I don't know if any are tomorrow or not. Maybe Friday will be your first proof. All right. Here's exactly why you need to know those vocabulary terms. You are now going to be given true information in a diagram. And what I'm expecting from you starting today is give me something else that's true. Based on this true given, give me a conclusion you can make that is also true. Okay? So let's go over this first one together here. Given line segment AB is, okay, we got to know that symbol. Perpendicular, and we got to know what perpendicular means to the line segment BC. Right? I need you now to give me a true fact back. If you know those two are perpendicular, that means this. That's the point I'm trying to get you guys to before we start doing actual proofs. Now, some of you may give me a lot of different things, so we need to organize it. I just can't have stuff written up here, down here. We are going to organize everything into 2 columns. All right, we're going to organize it into 2 columns. The first column is going to be called our statements column. That is going to be anything you think is true. Anything you think is true is going to go in that statements. On the other side, reasons. Why are you saying that's true? Okay, because you always have to back yourself up. You just can't throw something out of your mouth and not be able to back it up. And we're going to number everything. So I know statement 1 goes with reason 1. I know they go together. And let's get used to this. Anything in your statements must be true. I already know a true fact because it was given to me. So the first statement we're always going to put is what's given to us. AB is perpendicular to BC. There's the first true statement. How do I know it's true?
Because we were told it was true.
Okay, so I'm going to write in my reasons given. That's why it was given to us. So let's just get into that habit that our first statement is always going to be our givens. All right, now I turn it over to you guys. And now I turn it over to you. What can you tell me is also true now that those two are perpendicular? Kevin, let's go.
Angle ABC is a right angle.
There you go. Everyone agree? Angle ABC is a right angle. Not only write it, mark it. Okay, let's get into that habit as well. Mark it on your diagram. Angle ABC is a right angle. Got it. Mark it on your diagram. Start putting some markings on there. All right, how does he know it's a right angle? Tim, how does he know?
Because AB is perpendicular to BC.
Okay, I don't want to write that in my reasons. Just restating the given. You're correct. But tell me something about being perpendicular.
Perpendicular lines form right angles.
I love it. That's what I'm going to have you write. Perpendicular lines form right angles. And you guys can start seeing any abbreviation I do, you are allowed to do. Please do not make up your own hieroglyphics. Okay? Because I'm not going to start guessing what your shorthand means. Any shorthand, I'd like the perpendicular sign, RT for right, angles. That's fine with me. Okay? But don't start making up your own system here. Okay, and that's really about it. Could I go on to say that angle B equals 90 degrees? Yeah, I could, but I want you to go that far. But does everyone see how I went from this given to this conclusion, or how Kevin did? Yes, we're good? And again, you got to know what perpendicular means from Unit 1. That's what vocabulary, that's the strength of it. Questions there? Okay, let's keep going, because one doesn't make you great. And I apologize, it says example 2 at the bottom, and then it turns. Yep, there you go. We're good. We're all on the same page. Okay, ready? BD is a bi. Okay, I got to know what bisect. Do you see this vocabulary coming up now? All right, it's not going anywhere. It'll be here all 12 units. BD is the bisector of angle ABC. You can start by marking that on your diagram, what you think is true. Let's get our thoughts together. Let's get our 2 columns. What do we know is true already?
Angle ABD and DBC.
Whoa, not yet, not yet. You're getting too far ahead of me.
Okay.
What do I already know is true?
BD is the bisector.
There you go. Ray BD is the bisector. I'm just copying my givens, yes. That's true because it's given. All right, then what is true? All right, let's get going. Go ahead, Maestro. What do you have now for me?
Angle ABD and DBC are congruent.
Good. Ready, everybody? Angle ABD. I don't want you to write it in words that they are congruent. I want you to use the congruent symbol. So take a look. Angle ABD congruent to angle DBC. And hopefully you guys have what on your diagram at those angles? What do you have, Grace? Arc marks, yep. All right, this is where you guys are going to struggle, and that's fine. It's going to take reps. It's going to take reps to find a good, or the reason I'm going to be looking for. Why is that true that they're equal? Why is that true? Why are those 2 angles equal? Most of you guys knew it. See, it's tough to tell me. It's tough to talk to me and tell me why. I get it. Just throw something out, and I'll eventually tell you what I need.
Because the bisector splits them in half equally.
Okay, bisector split them in. I don't want all that, though. Basically, what Maddie is telling me right there, bisector split an angle equally, she's telling me the definition of a bisector, isn't she? And that's exactly what I'm going to write. These 2 are equal because of the definition, which you can abbreviate DEF, of a bisector. Definition of a bisector. That's what a bisector does. All right, I'm gonna write 1 more, or 2 more maybe. Okay, because I know what's coming up, and you will use these in the proofs when we start them. Yes, those 2 are equal. Finish this statement for me. Angle ABD is equal to blank ABC. That's not true, right? The big angle is not equal to the smaller one. But what could I put in front here? Tim, go ahead. What could I put in front? Half of it. Yes, everybody? Half of ABC. And in the same statement, I can also put angle DBC is half of ABC. Why am I allowed to put 2 and 1? They're going to have the same reason here. Okay, they're going to have the same reason. How do I know they're half? Yeah, bisector again, definition of a bisector. So I guess I could have put all 3 of these in the same statement because they have the same reason. That's my rule. If it has the same reason, you can put them in the same statement. Questions? We sure? All right, let's go to example 3. What's example 3 missing? Oh, so sad. So sad. Got to draw your own. So sad, honors kids. M is the midpoint of AB. Draw it. Line segment AB. M is the midpoint. Again, do we know what midpoint means? What's the effect of a midpoint? Vocab, vocab, vocab. We'll write our given in. We know that's true. All right. Next. What else is true here? Go ahead, Coley.
Line AM and line MB.
Watch your mouth.
Oh, line segment.
Thank you.
AM and line segment MB are congruent.
AM congruent to MB. How can I mark that on the diagram? Because I also want to mark my diagram. Hash marks on AM and MB. Yep. Good. We're getting used to this. What do you think about a reason? Why is that true? Why is that one true? Right, go ahead.
Definition of a midpoint.
Yeah. Instead of telling me a midpoint divides a segment into 2 equal parts, just say definition of a midpoint. Good. Don't get in the groove though that it's all going to be definition of. Certain things yes, certain things no. I'll require something else. Give me more. Kevin, give me more.
AM is 1/2 of AB.
There you go. AM. Anytime I can do the half, I want to do that as well. And you guys will see next week why. AM is 1/2 of AB. And I'll also tell you MB is 1/2 of AB. How'd you know that, Kevin?
Definition of midpoint.
Yep. Midpoint cuts it into half. Midpoint cuts a segment into half. Definition of. Okay, good work. So hopefully we're starting to see our vocabulary come into play now. Why we needed all that vocab unit 1. Anything I can answer here for you? Because today, all you're doing tonight on homework is listing out how many true facts you can come up with and why. Tomorrow, we got to put this all in the correct order. All right, last one. Ooh, that's it. WR intersects IE. That's all I'm giving you. Huh. That's all I'm giving you. Hopefully we know something from last unit that's true. A lot of something's here. I didn't give you much other than those two intersecting lines. Anything here you want to start out with? Because there's a couple ways I want to go here. What do you got, Rick?
WSI is equal to ESR.
I like it. I like that first start right there. Angle WSI is congruent to angle ESR. And hopefully you guys don't mind. I'm going to put the other pair in the same statement are congruent. WSE congruent to ISR. Ooh, do we know why she's saying that? These two are equal. And take a look. I don't think I've shown you this yet. But how do I mark the other two pair? Because I can't put a single arc mark because that would mean all four are equal. I'm going to put 2 here. All right. So I don't know if I've shown you that or discussed that. What's up, Grace? What are they?
They're vertical.
Okay, vertical angles. But here's a case I don't want to put definition of vertical angles. Because definition of a vertical angle is just the opposite angles when two lines intersect. It doesn't say, the definition does not say that they're congruent. So instead, I'm just going to write vertical angles are congruent. Does everyone see why I don't want to put definition? Because the definition does not say anything about them being congruent. It just describes what it is. So vertical, C-A-L, self-respect. It's not C-L-E, self-respect. Vertical angles are congruent. Good. I'm hungry though. I need more. I need more. Need more than that. You're gonna give me something here, Clint?
WSI and ISR are supplementary.
Nice job. Great work. Yes. And everyone, I'm just gonna put the pairs she gave me because I could put a whole bunch of pairs too, but just I don't want to do all this writing. So I'm just gonna stick with what was your pair again, Chloe?
WSI.
WSI, angle WSI and
ISR.
ISR, yep, are supplementary. There's no I in this word. There's no I. Good work. Again, I could put this pair, supplementary, this pair, and keep writing and writing, but let's just take these two and go with it. Ooh, why are they supplementary? I want some vocab here. I want some vocab. No? Need some vocab here. Why are they supplementary? Look at those two angles. Nothing. Come on.
The two angles form 180 degrees
Okay, they form one. How do you know that though?
because they're supplementary.
Why are they supplementary? That's what I'm asking.
Because the two angles add up to 180 degrees.
How do you know that? Why isn't it 90? Why is it 180?
Because they're supplementary.
But how do you, that's the thing that you keep going back and forth on it. Like, why are you saying 180? Why aren't you saying 90, 76?
Oh, because it's a line.
Oh, it's a line. Okay, I want more, a little bit more than that. I'm looking, that is correct, but I don't want to write all that. The less I have to write, the better.
It's a straight angle.
It's a straight angle. They form a straight angle. Still looking for vocab here. Grace got vocab.
Is it they're linear?
Those two are linear pairs. And if two angles are linear pairs, that makes them supplementary. So here's my reason. Ready? Which is probably going to be the reason every time you write two angles are supplementary. Linear pairs are supplementary. Okay, that's the reason I'll be looking for when you tell me two angles are supplementary. All right, you guys ready to go on your own?
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta have at least one fact other than the given. If you can write more, that's fine. Okay, but you need to have at least one more than the given. And hold on. I just want to warn you guys because I know this happens every year. Go to number 5 for me. Go to diagram number 5. Everyone see the given? H and M are supplementary angles. Does that mean they're both 90? No, do not assume that they're 90 because they're not. They could be 180. One's 100, the other's 80 degrees, all right? A lot of people write in their statements, H and M are right angles. You do not know that, okay? You do not know that, okay? So just go off the fact that they're supplementary. What do you know then? All right? Call me over if you want me to look at anything. All right, let's get after it. Again, at least write one thing more than the given. Don't stop at the givens. You're not going to get credit for that. Write something else other than the givens. If you think you can write more, sure.